8:40, listening to Radio 2. Now, forget Sonny and Cher. Step aside Batman and Robin. As on the phone this morning, we have the ultimate dynamic duo. Good morning, Ant and Dec.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, boys. I'm all right. How are you two doing?
Yeah, good, really good.
Thanks.
Oh, I've been seeing you on everything. Loved your drama teacher on the One show last night. And she needed to get to the end of her
drama teacher, she wouldn't shut up.
Lovely, Lynn.
Lovely.
She had a point to make and she needed to make it. Oh, I know. What a sweetheart. Do you know, I was doing a bit of wormholing last night. I was rifling through the archives of my mind. And I found some amazing footage of me on the Ozone interviewing the two of you at Biker Grove.
My God.
All with questionable haircuts. My outfit was terrible. And then clips of you two on Live and Kicking. And we found this amazing little moment from Live and Kicking where one of the brilliant kids had asked you a question on the hot seat about, you know, winning awards and what you hope for in the future. And this was one of your answers.
I think one thing we aim to do, and one thing we always have aimed to do, is to try and stay around for, you know, a long time. And we still want to be here. Who tittered there? Get out! We want to try and stay around for a long time. So we want to be here in, you know, 20 years or whatever.
I'd like to see you in 20 years. Do you think you'll look a day older? No.
Look at that. Not 20 years, but 30 years you've actually managed to do. It's incredible. I must say congratulations on the autobiography, Once Upon A Tyne. It's out today, celebrating 30 years together on the telly box. When you're looking back across that, does it feel like 30 years? Has it gone by? It feels to me to have gone very fast, those 30 years.
It feels like it's gone very, very quickly. But other times, you know, you sit there, like when you play that clip there, you think, God, that has been it's been a long time. But yeah, it was enormously fun to write the book and look back over all the shows we've done. But you're right, the most harrowing bit of it was looking at all the old hairstyles and some of the old outfits. Some of it was truly shocking.
I know, Dec. I used to. Sorry, Ant, but I had a bit of a crush on Dec. It's all right. I got over it. I'm fickle. But I was looking at one of the points. I was thinking, how did I know? I came to my senses. Yeah. There was one point where you actually looked like Hayley from Coronation Street. It was quite special. You've done the book in a really beautiful style, though. It's sort of a conversation between the two of you. I mean, this is the magic between the two of you. It is that friendship, a lifelong friendship that has gone on since you were... When did you meet? You were 13 when you met.
We were 13. We met on the set of Biker Grove, yeah. So, 1990.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness me, that is. I know everyone's looking at each other.
We're a bit like you, Zoe. We've done all of our kind of growing up in public, so it's out there. You know, it's on the telly, it's in pictures, it was in magazines, so there's some dodgy hairdos, there's some funny fashion, but ultimately, you know, it's a book about our time together and our friendship. You know, and our love for one another.
I know, and I think that's the thing that we all love about you is that magic between the two of you. You know, you take the mickey out of each other, but you're there for each other. You're very funny together. Did you remember everything the same? Did you know? Because this is the thing. There are bits that like Fern Cotton said to me, Zoe, come on, sounds of the 90s. I was like, darling, I don't know if I remember much of the 90s. She said she'll fill in the blanks. How did it all come back to you?
Yeah, pretty much. We started it towards the end of last year, and we were kind of doing it in our spare time at the beginning of the year. And then when, you know, publication kind of dates started to loom, we started to do it more seriously. And then we went into lockdown. So we did a lot of it over Zoom. But we were just kicking around stories and kicking around thoughts that we had and making each other laugh. And we'd go, oh, God, yeah, I forgot about that. And he remembered more of other stuff. And it was a really fun thing to do. And also brought back lots of different feelings, like doing the Saturday morning chapter, talking about Saturday morning telly.
Yeah.
You just remembered what an amazing time it was doing Saturday morning telly and messing about. And it's the best time of our lives.
I know. I sort of looking at the photographs of the people that you had on SMTV Live, the people who featured on Chums. I mean, it was like a who's who of it was fantastic. And the things you got people to do just because it was so much fun. I love it. Actually, your mate Kat Deely, she's on the show tomorrow. I'm sorry we couldn't get you all on at the same time. You know, COVID rules and all of that. But is there something that I could ask her tomorrow that only you boys would know the chance to that might put her in, let's embarrass her, why not?
Ask her the time about when she stitched us up on the first ever meeting with her. We wanted to interview quite a few girls because we knew we wanted to co-host the show with someone.
Yeah.
And we met Kat. She was the first person we met. She stitched us up a treat, and we thought, if you've got that much, like that brass neck, you've got the job. So ask her about that.
We'll ask her about that. That is amazing. We've got to play the record. We've got to play it. We'll talk more with that in deck. Please do the routine. We're going to do it. Brendan, come on, I'm going to teach you. Here we go.
Let's get ready.
Raw like sushi. Oh, the lyrics are just magical.
If you'd have told me that we'd still be playing on Radio 2 25 years in, I wouldn't have believed you.
Do you know, we've gone full circle on that song. We started off, we loved it, and then for quite a few years, as you can imagine, we couldn't hear it anymore. And now, I've gone full circle. It's actually my doorbell. If you press my doorbell, it's a little bit...
That is just genius. Emma Orr says, has the whole nation just said psych? Yes, absolutely, that has happened. And Adek are on the phone, on the show, on the breakfast show. Once Upon a Tyne is out today. This is their incredible book. Quickly going back to Kat, there's going to be a Friends reunion. There's going to be a Prince of Bel-Air reunion. You've been spotted together, the three of you. Is there going to be like a chums reunion, anything? What can you reveal?
Well, there's definitely an SMTV reunion. We've filmed a show already, which is looking back at the story of SMTV and how it came about. So that's going to be on later in the year. So we've recorded that already. And when we did it, we're all sat there and we're going, oh, we should just do another one time, just get up and do it, but do it like 9:25 on a Saturday morning for 3 hours, get bands on. So I don't know, let's see. We'd love to do it, but I don't know whether we can.
Please make that happen. That can happen. Everyone I do, they love you.
You should do it on the other side.
I don't think we could take you on. You see, in the beginning, before you start, when you were just starting out, we were doing pretty well in the race, me and Jamie and Mr. Blobby on the other side and the Leprechauns, but then I think you totally trounced us by the end. That's why we had to leave. We had to retire. So many amazing memories in the book. Your telly career has just been phenomenal. We love all the shows you do. I mean, I'm a celeb. We particularly love it. I don't even care who the celebrities are. I just want to see you two having a laugh. This year, very different. You're going to a castle in Wales. I mean, the material is going to be this. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, we work on that. Normally, we normally go to New South Wales, but now we're going to all North Wales. So it's very 2020, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's going to be fun. You know, I think there'll be a curiosity from everybody watching just to see what it's like. And I think for the celebs who are in it, yeah, let's just see what happens.
I know.
It's going to be freezing. We'll bring the thermals.
Bring it. It's going to be... I know. I think they're all probably a bit gutted, the celebs this year. Like, hang on a minute, I only signed up because I thought I got a week on a beach at the end of this. Boys, you know, you've had quite an incredible career. Like everyone, there are curveballs in life. You know, emotional things have happened. There have been things that have happened for you. We've all watched and have really felt for you along the way. Michelle Obama said in her podcast that there were moments in her life, long periods, where she wanted to push Barack out of the window. And I think of you two like a marriage because, you know, marriage comes with its challenges. How have you just kept going, the two of you? Is that just the love, the friendship? Will you be going forever?
I think that's one of the main things for us, is that we've always kind of looked at this like our career is built on a friendship. It's not a friendship built on a career, so it has a much kind of firmer footing, I think, than some TV relationships. So, you know, you just do, don't you? It always comes down to the very fact at the end that you love each other and we're best friends and we've been through everything together. And yeah, you do go through periods where you take each other for granted a bit and you do all that. And we talk about this in the book quite a bit about, you know, we went through a period where our friendship kind of wasn't where it should have been, but ultimately we got it back on track through talking and sitting down and kind of sweeping everything else away and just talking about our friendship, and we got it all back on track. And now, you know, 30 years in, we're probably stronger than we've ever been.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing to hear. In everything that you've done, and we thank you for Saturday Night Takeaway and Britain's Got Talent, obviously is back this weekend. We're very excited. What are you most proud of, boys?
Oh, probably, going to the Palace to get OBEs was something dreams are made of. You know, it's pinch yourself stuff. It was, and the only annoying thing about that day was it was alphabetical when we were called out. So Deck was called first for the first time ever on the most important day.
First at last.
That's when I wanted to push him out the window, Zoe.
Oh, that is amazing. I love it. Oh, you've also done a Radio 2 show, My Life in a Mixtape, which is going to be on Radio 2 at 9 o'clock on Sunday this weekend and will be available on the BBC Sounds app. The book, Ant and Dec, Once Upon a Tyne, is out today. Boys, always a pleasure. Your wonders.
Oh, thank you very much.
So much. Good luck with Britain's Got Talent this weekend.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you.
Saturday.
Thanks for having us.
Do you know who's doing I'm a Celeb? Are you having to keep the name secret?
We've heard some whispers, but
I know you can't say a thing. Good luck with keeping the secret, though. Thanks, and love them.
Thank you very much.
Zoe.
Thanks, darling.